as they've got a concession stand
on there as well. Couple special announcements. Schaefer. Locations in Largo and Sarasota. They're a new golf cart dealership carrying multiple brands and offering a wide variety of customizations and golf cart accessories. Schaefer's also offers financing and street legal golf cart options. Check out Schaefer's today for a no-pressure test drive and the opportunity to purchase the coolest golf cart in your neighborhood. Mention Riverview High School for special offers and visit them at www.americancustomgolfcarts.com. We'd also like to take this time to thank our sponsors, our scoreboard sponsors, Digisphere Marketing, Nutter Custom Construction, AC Today, Mullets Aluminum Products, Aqua Plumbing and Air, Tommy's Express Car Wash, and Coast to Coast Pools. Our field sign sponsors are New Concepts Construction LLC, Wild Honda of Sarasota, Sarasota Ford. Our banner sponsors are Gecko's Grill and Pub, Chick-fil-A located at Pelican Plaza, and our friends at the Economy Tackle Fishing Team. We appreciate them for providing our pregame meal for all of our players and coaches. Shout out to our friends at Bonefish, Glory Days, Hooters, and the Daiquiri Deck for providing food up in the press box each and every Friday night. Also want to give a shout out to our friends at Stacy Marks Photography and Costco Photography. They helped us out with our team pictures for our senior banners that we're presenting tonight to our senior players here on senior night. So less than 10 minutes away from our senior night ceremony getting underway. Once again, we need all parents and everyone that is taking part in the senior night ceremony to please make your way to the back of the west end zone, the end zone that faces Philippi Creek, and we'll be getting the senior night ceremony underway shortly.
Homecoming, and then when are you doing the Hall of Fame?
The Hall of Fame people we're going to probably be introduced. I don't welcome to senior night for our class of 2022. Tonight we'd like to recognize our senior Rams for the class of 2022. Greeting our seniors and their escorts at midfield will be Assistant Principal Kathy Wilkes, Assistant Principal Jay Lorenz, Athletic Director Rod Dragish, Head Cheer Coach Jessica Bees, Brian Vogel, Coach Todd Johnson, Assistant Head Coach Gerald Perry, and Head Coach Josh Smithers. We begin our player recognition with number 3, Tyree Smith. He's being escorted by his parents, Shariandra and Coach Mo, his grandparents, Michelle and Ricky, and his Aunt Tasha, Aunt Cara, and his sisters and brothers. Although Tyree has not determined where he will be continuing after graduation, he would like to leave these words of wisdom. Work hard and give it your all on and off the field. The school always comes before athletics. Tyree's most memorable moment was his sophomore year when the Rams took Venice on their home turf. That's number 3, Tyree Smith. Next up is number 4, Jerron Glover. Jerron is being escorted this evening by his parents, Berlinda and Michael Glover, and his brother, Darius McKinnon, his uncle, Ronnie McKinnon, and family friend, Andreas Randall. Jerron's most memorable moments with the Rams occurred when he scored twice against the Sailors last year. He leaves behind these thoughts: work hard and never give up. Jerron will be attending Michigan State, joining the Spartans football team. That's number 4, Jerron Glover. Our next 2 senior Rams, number 5, Brady Bloom, and number 7, Bo Bloom. They're joined this evening by his parents, Hallie and Michael Bloom, their brother Hal, and grandparents Gigi and Papa, as well as Uncle Marty. Bo and Brady, both 2 tremendous players here for us. Both of them, their favorite memories include playing on the field with 2 of their brothers, Hal and Brady, as well as Bo, at the same time their sophomore year. Bo plans to extend his education but is undecided to what he'll study and where, and he reminds them to keep the underclassmen. He wants you to remember, stay loyal to the program and keep building on what they started. Among the memories that Brady will remember will be getting to practice on Thanksgiving Day in the Ram Bowl in front of all the alumni. Brady would like to remind his younger Ram teammates to keep working hard and take in every moment here at Riverview, because your time here will be done before you know it. His postgraduate plans are still undecided. Number 5, Brady Bloom, and number 7, Bo Bloom. Our next senior is number 8, Jaden Birch. Joined this evening by his parents, Capricia and DeAndre, his brother Demir, and grandparents Brenda and Nate Marshall. Jaden plans to attend college and major in agriculture. To the underclassmen, he says to work hard at everything you do and never give less than 100%, or you won't get the results you want. But work twice as hard in the classroom as you do on the field. Jaden will always be proud of being awarded the SNN Student Athlete for the month of September. That's number 8, Jaden Birch. Do you have the volume up on that? Yeah? Okay. Our next senior is number 10, Charlie Cooper, being escorted by his parents, Susan and Jeff Cooper, his grandparents, Nancy and Gary Cooper, and his sister, Maggie. Charlie's most memorable moment was the first day he transferred to RHS. The coaches and players immediately took him in as family and got right to work. Charlie's words of encouragement are to take advantage of every snap, every rep, and every practice, and he says to take everything in the blink of an eye, for the best 4 years will have to come to an end. Charlie will be going on to continue his education, but is presently unsure where he will be going, but knows he will be majoring in sports management. That's number 10, Charlie Cooper. Our next senior is number 11, Jonelle Williams. He's being escorted by his parents, Alicia and Joseph Williams. Jonelle plans to attend the University of Oregon and is looking to be an entrepreneur and business to start his own business. He says, "Go Ducks." His most memorable moments include scoring his first touchdown, and to his teammates he says to cherish every moment of high school. That's number 11, Jonelle Williams. He just got there, right? Yeah, gonna wait. Our next senior is number 19, Jackson Dawson. He's being escorted by his parents, Chad and Rebecca Dawson. Jackson enjoyed beating Sarasota because he was able to be a part of a great team win and a big town rivalry. His words of encouragement: there are lots of temptations and setbacks in high school. Find a good group of friends to help you stay on the right track, stay in the moment, and never look too far ahead. Jackson's post-high school plans are to play a sport in college and obtain a law degree. He'd also like to give his parents a big thank you for all they do and supporting him. That's number 19, Jackson Dawson. Our next senior is number 20, Caden Madison. Escorted by her mom, Tori Toombs. Caden's most memorable moments include making the first extra point against Palmetto in the pouring rain. And you can't forget the time Coach Zeke put me in as a running back for 3 plays. Caden leaves these thoughts: work hard and stop getting in trouble in the locker room. Caden plans to attend college and get her master's in criminology and psychology. That's number 20, Caden Madison. Our next senior is number 24, Cam Strickland. He's being escorted by his parents, Eric and Charmaine Strickland, his sister Yazzie, his brother Zach, and his girlfriend Tatum. Cam will be continuing his education beyond the walls of RHS to somewhere else in Florida. He leaves these thoughts to the underclassmen: keep working and grinding, be the best student athlete that you can be. Cam will also remember winning the district after going up to Newsom and beating them on their own field. That's number 24, Cam Strickland. Our next senior is number 33, Bo Robert Christensen, being escorted by his parents, Stu and Amy Christensen. His most memorable moment with the Rams would be the last matchup against the Sailors. It was a packed, sold-out crowd in the Ram Bowl with the community supporting his fight against brain cancer. The coaches and his teammates have gone above and beyond supporting Bo daily since May 25th, 2021, his sudden diagnosis. Players wore specially made T-shirts in his honor that night on the sideline. It was an emotional night for Bo and his entire family. Bo will be forever humbled by all the love and support. Bo's words of encouragement are to value each and every day at your practice and during games, because you never know when the last snap may be your last one. The opportunity to play the game of football is a gift and an honor. Don't take anything in life for granted. After graduation, Bo plans to complete his year-long treatments fighting brain cancer, then hopes to attend an SEC university with his eye set on Auburn University. War Eagle, that's number 33, Bo Christensen. Our next senior is number 51, Eli Rennick. He's being accompanied by his parents, Ty and Catherine, his brother, Aiden, sister, Ariana, and Uncle Shad Rennick. Rick and Libby Rennick and a special guest, Josh Rennick. Eli's most memorable moment as a Ram is getting 2 sacks against Sarasota and beating them 35-0. He advises his younger teammates it will be the best 4 years of your life, and it will be gone before you know it. So have fun and cherish every moment. Eli would like to have the opportunity to play football on the next level, but if not, he would like to enlist in the Army to become an Army Ranger. That's number 51, Eli Rennick. Our next senior, number 52, Max Collar, being escorted by his dad, Peter. Max will always remember nearly winning states in weightlifting. Max plans to join the Armed Services and Army post-graduation. That's number 52, Max Collar. Our next senior is number 53, Walter Lees IV, escorted by his parents, Benda and Walter III, his brother, Christopher, and his girlfriend, Natalia. Walter's future plans include going to college with high-rated business and econ programs. One of his best memories is being able to start both ways on varsity. To his underclassmen teammates, he says, always work hard and never doubt yourself and always be positive. That's number 53, Walter Lees IV. Next up is number 54, Cole Miller, being escorted this evening by his parents, Jill and Mike, along with his brothers and former Rams, Mark and Trent. After graduation, Cole plans to attend either Florida or FSU. His most memorable moment is shutting out Sarasota 35-0. His words to the underclassmen are to cherish your time playing because it's over quick. That's number 54, Cole Miller. Next up is number 56, Joseph Kemener. He's being escorted by his mom, Olga. Joseph's words of wisdom: don't give up on your dream of playing football no matter how hard it is. It will get better. At this moment, Joseph's future plans are college and pre-law. That's number 56, Joseph Kemener. Next up is number 58, Sean Buchanan, being escorted by his parents, Michelle and Dave. Although Sean plans to attend the University of Florida, he will always remember when their JV team beat Lakewood Ranch 70-0. Sean passes down these words of encouragement. Treat every play like it's your last. That's number 58, Sean Buchanan. Our next senior is number 67, Jack Bramley, being escorted by Steve and Lauren Bramley and Caitlin Landers. After graduating, Jack plans on attending Florida Atlantic University to study business. After high school, he will be building high-performance center console boats. Jack's words of encouragement are to always do the right thing and to listen to your coaches. Jack's most memorable Ram moments include going to the petting zoo with Coach C. That's number 67, Jack Bramley. Our next senior is number 73, Jonathan Petty. He's being escorted by his parents, Heather and Sean Petty, his brother and his biggest fan, Jackson. Jonathan advises his younger teammates to keep your grades up and never look back. His future plans include attending college and playing football. That's number 73, Jonathan Petty. Our next senior is number 76, Brandon Weller. He's being escorted by his mom, Jackie, and his brother, Bradley. His words of encouragement are to stay focused and work hard at everything you do. Brandon will always treasure beating Sarasota 35-0. Brandon will either go to college to play football or he'll join the military. That's number 76, Brandon Weller. Our next senior is number 81, Matthew Baldwin, a.k.a. Butterknife. He's being escorted by his parents, Marsafta Lordero and James Baldwin, his twin brother Andrew, and his older brother Kiara. Matthew will always remember Coach Gerald Perry giving him his nickname, Butterknife, and it's stuck since 10th grade. His encouraging thoughts, just keep your head up and keep working hard. Respect your coaches like you respect your parents because they are the ones out there on the field with you when it's game time. Matthew will be graduating in December, and he'll be training for the National Guard until the departure this summer. That's number 81, Matthew Baldwin. Our next senior is number 82, Bryce Justice. Being escorted by his mom, Sharita Justice. After graduating, Bryce plans to attend college. His words of wisdom are just do you and keep grinding. Bryce's most memorable Ram moment were all those workouts and practices. That's number 82, Bryce Justice. And our next senior is number 99, Kai Brown, being escorted by his parents, Leah and Jack. Kai is planning to continue his education by studying marketing and business at Florida State University. He would like to leave the young boys with these notes. Work every day as it is you, and you enjoy the plays that you get because you never know when it could be your last. Kai's most memorable Ram moments include beating Venice his sophomore year and being able to celebrate with his brothers. That's number 99, Kai Brown. And now at this time, we would like to recognize our student athletic trainers under the supervision of Brian Vogel. Brianna Aversant, escorted by her best friend Janice Grantley and her trainer friend Kenzia Leach and Sammy Sluceric. Brianna has enjoyed every game against the Sailors, and to all the underclassmen, have fun in high school, participate in school activities, and keep your grades up. Brianna plans to continue her education, majoring in education at Valencia and then studying abroad. That's Brianna Aversant. And next up, it's Andrew Fiducia, escorted by his parents Mike and Karen. Andrew will cherish all of it, especially firing up the team before a game. Andrew is currently considering several colleges. His words of encouragement are to work hard to reach your goals. Andrew, we wish you the best and thank you for all your years of service. And now at this time, we'd like to recognize our cheerleaders. Wait a minute, hold on. No, we don't. No. Be Jane Kitchener. She's being escorted by her father and her stepmother and Megan Kitchener. Also with her stepfather, Laura and Carl Geis, and her sister Jadis Marquez. Jane will never forget a former football player going to her and telling her that his lung had collapsed and how calm he was about it. And it all worked out well. Her words of encouragement are to show up, it's worth it, and being a water boy is fun. Jane's post-grad plans include attending FAU to study exercise science and athletic training. Next up is Jadis Marquez. She's being escorted by her parents, Jeff and Crystal Marquez, and her sister, Jane Kitchener. Her most standout memory was when a player broke his arm during practice and she was driving the golf cart and popped a tire. Jadis also plans to attend FAU to pursue a degree in athletic training. Her words of wisdom are to keep your head up and stay dedicated to your job. There may be boring days, but there's also very exciting days. We want to thank you, and a big round of applause to all of our senior student athletic trainers. And now at this time, we would like to acknowledge and recognize our class of 2022 cheerleaders. First, our 4-year varsity cheerleaders and this year's captains. Madeline Diago, escorted by her parents, Kristen and Raul Diago, and her younger brother, JT, and her grandma and Patty Johnson. She has cheered alongside these girls for the past 4 years and has created amazing, cherished memories. One special memory was defeating Venice at Venice. For the girls that will continue to cheer at RHS, she says, never let anyone make you feel that you are doing something wrong by being yourself. Don't feel self-conscious for going all out during Spirit Week, for going nuts when the Rams win a game. Cheer your heart out each and every game. After graduation, Maddie plans to major in education and become a collegiate cheerleader. She was asked to be part of the Universal Cheerleading Association as a staff member over the summer, where she will be traveling across the state teaching cheer to high school cheerleading squads. Her dream after college is to return to Riverview High to teach alongside her present coach, Jessica Bees. Our next cheerleader is Tierney McFadden, being escorted by her parents, Sarah and Bill, alongside her sister, Leah. Her most memorable moments are every Rams football game in front of this incredible student section. Hearing the fans and players get pumped up, it's an experience she will never forget. She leaves these words, cherish the little things because it truly goes by in an instant. Cheering for the Rams is a fun experience that will last forever as we build friendships on the teams. After graduating, Tierney plans to attend a 4-year university in state and hopes to get back here to watch many more football games. Next up is Brielle Campbell, being escorted by her parents, Sue and Charlie Campbell. Are You a Rowdy will forever be a special memory for Brielle as she encourages others to see the good in every single moment. You're surrounded by so many blessings that often go unnoticed unless you choose to focus on appreciating them. Keep cherishing your hearts out and keep cheering your hearts out and never question yourself of your ability and to achieve anything you set your heart on. Brielle plans to attend the University of Florida or the University of Georgia to study genetics and follow her mother's footsteps of medical device sales. Julia Hawking is being escorted by her parents, Katia and Tom Hawking, and her boyfriend, Carson. She's planning to attend college in state and studying in the medical field. She would like her teammates to know how much she enjoys cheering for the Rams and making memories and bonds with the group of girls. And she will always remember the team dinners and hanging out with the team. Next up, Avery Brum, being escorted by her father, Jonah, and her brothers, Noah and Oliver. She's planning on to continuing her studies at Northwestern University. She is so happy to have become so close with all the girls and winning the banana. It goes quick, so enjoy it while it lasts and have fun. Next up is Bailey Bickle. She's being escorted by her parents, Amanda and Denny. Bailey will be pursuing a career in animal medicine. She will always remember cheering for the SHS-RHS football games and leaves the thought, have fun and enjoy every moment because it goes by so fast. Ava Reiser is being escorted by her parents, Angel and James. She will be pursuing a degree in psychology, and she dreams of becoming a psychiatrist. She'll remember every single minute because it goes by so fast, but especially winning the Sarasota game here in the Ram Bowl for the 10th year in a row. Next up is Madison Schulten. She's being escorted by her parents, Heidi and Jamie. She will be traveling after graduation, but attending college in the fall. Her memories include standing in front of the student section when the Rams beat the Sailors for the 10th year in a row. To those she leaves behind, enjoy every game, practice, and pep rally while you still can. All these things are bittersweet. Next up is Ava Zymath. Ava is being escorted by her parents, Val and Steve. She is planning on attending a college in state, but not sure which one yet. She believes being with her best friend at all the games and practices is something that she will always cherish. Her words of wisdom are to enjoy every moment because time sure does fly. You're making memories now that will last you a lifetime. Next up is Gracie Berger. She's being escorted by her father, David, and her brothers, Noah and Michael. It's Gracie's plan to pursue a major in pre-law. Her most memorable moment with the Rams is all the friendships that she has made. Over her 4 years, she has met many incredible people that have impacted her life, and she will never forget them. Her advice to all is to be present, look around, and be thankful for every experience and friendship you have endured, whether in cheer or in the classroom. 2 blinks of an eye, and it's over. And our final cheerleader is Catherine Zully, being escorted by her parents, Kara and Danny. Her memories include celebrating after each Riverview Sarasota game with her teammates. She plans to pursue entrepreneurship at a university in the fall, and she wants to remind others to appreciate every teammate, practice, and game since each season flies by. Thank you, ladies. It's been a pleasure having you support the team through the years, and we wish you all the very best as you continue through the winter sports and into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our class of 2022 cheerleaders. And also at this time, ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for all of our senior Rams, the class of 2022. And at this time, if you'll please excuse tonight's senior cast as the Rams continue to prep for tonight's game. Let's give it one more, a big cheer here from all of Ram Nation, your class of 2022.
Ran out of air there, didn't you? Or brain?
We got a short
tongue got tired.
Did you read the official transcripts of all these students too?
Yeah, let's go through GPAs next. varsity football matchup between the visiting Lakewood Ranch Mustangs and your Riverview Rams as we've had our senior night ceremony. It's just about time for everybody to meet all of our homecoming floats and our homecoming clubs. But at this time, making their way into the Ram Bowl, entering at the east end of the stadium, please make some noise for the best band in all the land, the Riverview High School Kilty Band. A reminder that the Kilty Band's halftime performance will take place at the conclusion of tonight's game while we introduce the homecoming court during the halftime, normally scheduled halftime. So again, if you would like to watch the Kilty's halftime performance, that will take place at the conclusion of the game tonight.
Walking out, oh, they're gonna love those uniforms spotting it. They don't have their jerseys on yet. I'm like,
Oh, trust me, I looked at it, I'm like, oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, no.
crayon.
Good
Yeah,
turnout.
yeah, it's a pretty good turnout. You're right. Great.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, on homecoming, it is time to introduce the 2021 homecoming court. For the freshman class, Alexa Sharp and Charlie Flint.
And for the sophomore class, Lexi Kramer and Sam Woods. For the junior class, Lily Mae Stewart and Jack Bates. And the next four couples are representing the senior class, Mariah Emmerich and George Benitez, Bella Fesco and Ricardo Testini, Jillian Markle and Colton Sims, Lexa Torres and Kai Okamoto. And now, before our homecoming parade, we'd like to introduce our judges who are judging the parade and the fence decorations. We have Mr. Bornhorst, Mrs. Polifrone, and Mr. Martin.
Hi. On the 25-second clock operator. All right, 25 seconds. This is going to be you over here. We have this one turned on. We're currently working on doing this other one turned on right now.
And this, I take it as a game clock.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen a game clock operator.
Awesome.
this works.
And now let me introduce this year's homecoming parade and fence decoration participants based on this year's theme, Rams Around the World. First up is the senior board with the United States of America, USA, USA. Hey. We're not moving. All right. Well, what are we doing? We're taking pictures.
So then I'm prepared. This is start and stop.
I guess start and stop. Down. Anytime you do like
If I'm working both of these, I'm working the 2 clocks.
Once again, the senior board with the United States of America.
And now we're
Where's for halftime? Where's the nearest restroom?
It's all the way down, all the way out by the hill.
Okay.
Or behind the press box.
Yeah, that'll get me in trouble. I don't really need for the sex offender. Not for a ball game.
It's like they're
No.
taking pictures of every group or what?
Second up is the junior board with representing Brazil.
Freshman board is repping Jamaica. Where did Switzerland go? I guess they're out. And now we have JV cheer with Kenya, I think. Following them is our Highland dancers being princesses. And next up is the Young Americans for Freedom Club, representing Cuba. The Young Americans for Freedom Club chooses Cuba as the country they wanted to represent for the homecoming parade. They invited community members to participate with them, and one person who is here tonight, Nacho Rocha. Mr. Rocha was born in Spain, and his wife is Cuban and still living in Cuba. Due to the situation in Cuba, Mr. Rocha went on a hunger strike for 36 days in front of the United Nations building in New York City, which ended up with him being hospitalized. Young Americans for Freedom Club is proud to have Mr. Rocha in their delegation, representing the country of Cuba in their fight for freedom. Following them is the Spanish National Honor Society representing Puerto Rico. I didn't see Italian. Italy? Is that Italy? No, I think I missed Italy. Before them was the Italian Club of America, featuring Italy. No doubt. And our ping pong club is representing China. Let's give all these groups a round of applause for their hard work on their decorations and participation in the parade. you have anything else beforehand? Okay. All right. I missed the Italians. Hey.
What's the matter with you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please welcome the Kilty Band. The staff includes Norm Vaughn, Associate Band Director, Chuck Evans, Percussion and Associate Band Director, Allison Dietz, Highland Dance Instructor, Kayla Kavanaugh and Amy Earl, Color Guard Instructors, James Dennis, Bagpipe Instructor, Nick Bruno, Percussion Instructor, and the Director of Bands is Tamara Lewis. We'd also like to give a warm welcome to our 2021 Alumni Band. We have graduating years ranging all the way from last year back to 1971. Once a Kilty, always a Kilty, and welcome back. We open our pregame show with God Bless America.
to the playing of our national anthem. We thank the JROTC for providing the color guard and raising the flag at the west side of the stadium. Now, please join band campers Youth of Bixby and the Kilty Band as we honor America. Give it up one more time for this band all the way in Riverview High School. Good band. Climbing at their halftime performance will be coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. Introduce the club once again to the homecoming court coming up during our halftime tonight. Our officials this evening
From the Gulf Coast Football Officials Association, our referee is Matt Grannon. Our umpire is Rich Rio. Head linesman is David Boyette. Our line judge is Gary Evans. Our back judge is Anthony Cavalier. And our clock operator this evening is Benjamin Miller.
Captains getting ready for the coin toss at midfield. The captains this evening for Mustangs. Number
16, Corey Bonran. Number 24, Caden Rathman. And number 37, Neil Nagab. Captains for your Rams, number 10, Charlie Cooper. Number 67, Jack Bramley. Number 81, Matthew Baldwin. And number 82, Bryce Justice.
He called tails. It is a heads. Brad, you've won the toss. What would you like? I think the first thing you want the ball. You get a choice of which side you would like to kick the ball. Okay, so what I would like for you to do, small lines, but I would like the red to go line up like that, line them up for me this way. You line up on
Hey, you guys, right here with me. Yeah.
red is one and two.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
So let's go. The Rams won the toss. They elected to defer for the second half. So that means the Mustangs want to keep the opening.
The Rams will defend the east goal.
And welcome on in, everybody, here to the Ramble. It is a beautiful evening for some high school football tonight. The Riverview Rams, winners of 5 straight, and they're looking to make it 6 here tonight on homecoming and senior night. So a special day for the players and for all the students here attending this high school. I'm Madison. It is a thrill to be here with you guys tonight as the Rams look to get their 6th straight win of the year against the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. Last game, it was 2 weeks ago. The Rams just came off a bye that Walter Lee said, one of the defensive ends said, was very necessary. Said needed to reset things, and that's exactly what they're doing. They don't really need to reset things. They've won 5 in a row, but it's also nice to get that bye going into the most 3 important games of this season. They've got Lakewood Ranch tonight for homecoming and senior night. Then they've got Gulf Coast Naples next Friday, and then their rival Venice 2 weeks from now. As the Rams are getting ready to take the field, their opponent tonight, Lakewood Ranch High School, comes in on the year with a 2-4 record. The Rams coming in at 5-1, and here come the Riverview Rams. The Rams did win the toss, and they have deferred to the second half. So the Rams defense, which has really been the leader of this entire Rams team so far, shut out Sarasota in that rivalry game, won that one 35-0. Will get and take the field first. But something to look for on the Riverview Rams' first drive. Coach Smithers was talking to the players earlier at around 4 o'clock, giving them their team meeting. And the thing that he emphasized the most was scoring on the first drive of the game. That's something the Rams have not done in their first 6 games of the season, and that is something Coach Smithers has really wanted to implement all year, but especially tonight. He says that is one of our top goals in doing so. As the Kilty band makes its way up the field, and in just a few moments, we'll be ready for kickoff. Before we get underway with kickoff, we'd like to go thank our sponsors, Nutter Custom Construction. Nutter Custom Construction is a locally owned and operated custom home building company that offers a distinct approach to residential construction. They deliver luxurious, highly functional homes through attention to the smallest detail, extraordinary levels of craftsmanship and construction technology, and tried and true project management process. From site selection through completion, their award-winning team does it all while providing an exceptional level of service. Jim and Charlie and Cyprit, we'd like to thank them for their sponsorship of tonight's Riverview football game. Without their generous support, we would not be able to bring you Rams football live. Thank you, Jim and Charlie, for your sponsorship. And it will be Stone Springman to boot this one away for the Rams. The Rams looking to make it 6 games, 1 in a row. They suffered a loss week 1, but have been perfect since. And we are underway. Homecoming and senior night is underway here at the Ramble. That is going to be wrapped up at the 18-yard line. Great job by the Rams defense to make the stop, and it will be the Lakewood Ranch offense coming on to start this game. It's Cameron Madison, the senior quarterback, so far in the year, 1,170 yards along with 7 touchdowns. Madison in the shotgun. Madison drops back, looks over to the right side, and he's got his receiver. That is Clay Brown for a pickup of around 4 yards. Completes his pass at around 59% this year. An accurate quarterback. Hasn't really translated to the Mustangs record so far, but a very solid quarterback. 2nd down and 6, ball at the Mustang 23-yard line. Madison in the shotgun. He's got Everhart right behind him. Rolls out, looking for the side, and that is almost intercepted, deflected away right there by number 5, Brady Bloom. Brady Bloom, he made a lot of those plays, especially against Sarasota, was just able to be there for a lot of the passes in which he was in coverage for, and already making an early impact. And so once again, the Rams start this game right where they left off against Sarasota, forcing a 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 6 here at the Mustangs 23-yard line. This has been a spot where the Rams have got to the quarterback quickly. Drops back, under some pressure, throws, and he's got his receiver, and he is going to be met right around the 36-yard line. That is caught in by Isaac Ashley, the Mustangs' leading receiver. Not something you have seen often in recent weeks against the Rams defense. Those 3rd down conversions. Haven't seen them much, but right there on the first drive, the Mustangs pick one up, so it'll be a 1st down and 10 from the Mustangs' 36-yard line as we have just begun the first quarter here. Madison hands it off to Everhart, and Everhart is going to be met right around the line of scrimmage. Everhart, who averages 6.7 yards per carry, didn't get anything right there, was swarmed by a number of Rams. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. That was Aiden Steiner on the tackle. Madison in the shotgun. He's got Everhart to his right side. 3 men out wide. He's going to throw it across the middle, and he's got his receiver once again. And he's going to fight, but going to be a yard short of the 1st down marker. That's once again Isaac Ashley. Third down and 2. Ball at the Mustang 45-yard line. Madison in the shotgun, looks over to the right side, and he's got his receiver, and he's going to be met up right there by Charles Lester, but not before they pick up the 1st down. Clay Brown on the reception, and that's another 3rd down conversion so far for the Mustangs. Fakes a handoff. Looking over the middle, and it's going to be hauled in again right there. That's Isaac Ashley. So the Mustangs moving the ball right down the field here on their opening drive. That's already 3 receptions for Isaac Ashley. And they will give him the 1st down.
Right at about the 40-yard line, the Mustangs will have just enough for another 1st down. 1st and 10 for Rams 40.
Madison hands it off to Everhart. Everhart up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for around a gain of 2 yards. Again, that's really been one of the strengths of this Riverview Rams defense all season long, is being able to stop the run. Again, in week 2 against Lehigh, they held the #1 rushing back in the class of 2023 to just over 100 yards. It is still his lowest running total of the season as Madison drops back under some pressure. He's got a man down the field, and he's got him fighting for the end zone. Will not get there. That is Kevin Everhart with the reception. We just mentioned how they were stopping the running game, but right there the running back converts a huge conversion, and it's going to be 1st down and goal at the 4-yard line. The Mustangs haven't been known for their high-powered offense all season, but they are moving the ball right down the field here against the Rams. It's Madison out of the shotgun. Getting handed off up the middle to Everhart. Everhart trying to push his way through, and he is in. Kevin Everhart gets his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Mustangs strike first against the Rams, moving right down the field and punch in an early 6. And that is not something that we've been accustomed to out of the Rams defense. The Rams defense has really been the strength of this team so far, but not on that opening drive as the Mustangs drive right down the field. It'll be Drew Clark to attempt the extra point for the Mustangs. And that one is booted through. So the Mustangs take advantage of their opening drive and take a quick 7-0 lead against the Riverview Rams. And especially after what you just saw there on that opening drive, the Mustangs go and they score right away. What Coach Smithers, we talked about in the pregame, Coach Smithers wants to see that opening drive touchdown. Now even more, down 7-0 after the defense let up an early score. It's important to go get those points back right away, get the momentum on your side, and I know that's exactly what Coach Smithers is telling the offense right now. Go get those points back, let's get some momentum on offense early, and let's finally score on the first drive of the game. And that's going to go out of the end zone, so the Rams will start at their own 20-yard line. The Rams offense really saw some life last week that we hadn't seen in weeks prior, putting up 35 with 7:36 remaining in the third quarter before the running clock started. Would have been a lot more if that running clock had not going, but we saw some flashes from the offense that we really hadn't seen all year, and the Rams are going to look to keep that success going. It'll be Will Carter, the starting quarterback tonight. Carter out of the shotgun. He's got Jaden Birch to his left side, and going to be an early whistle right there. And it's going to be an encroachment penalty on Lakewood Ranch. So a free 5 yards for the Rams to get their drive underway. So far in the season, Will Carter, the starting quarterback for the Rams, 271 passing yards for 4 passing touchdowns. He's also got 200 rushing yards along with 1 rushing touchdown on the year as well. As Carter in the shotgun drops back. Looking deep down the field for Jerron Glover, and he just misses his intended receiver. Underthrew him, and it was almost intercepted by Lakewood Ranch, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 coming up. Looking for Jerron Glover, the 3-star recruit committed to Michigan State. He's got 18 receptions on the year for 4 touchdowns. Their biggest deep threat. Lester, Jerron Glover, and John L. Williams over to the left side. He's going to look there, going deep down the field again for John L. Williams, but it cannot be hauled in. John L. Williams, a diving try, but couldn't get it, and it's going to set up 3rd down and 5 here for the Rams. Again, something that we haven't seen out of the Rams offense has been that deep ball. That's 2 right away to start the game of 30-plus yard passes. Coach Smithers really wants to be that explosive offensive team as it's 3rd down and 5. Carter will keep it, and there goes Will Carter, shaking and breaking some ankles and picks up the 1st down. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Will Carter, that design fake handoff, running up the middle, made a man miss, and the Rams pick up a big 3rd down conversion. 1st down and 10, Carter in the shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Rolling out to his right, throws it over to John L. Williams. Williams going to get wrapped up around at the 45-yard line. Ball on the 45-yard line. 7:53 here remaining in quarter number 1. Carter drops back. Looking over to his right side for Jerron Glover, and he did not get his feet in bounds, so it'll set up 3rd down and 6 here. Carter, and that's a muff snap, gets it back. Now he's going to roll out to his left side, trying to make a man miss, and he does. Will Carter still alive, and he's going to get the 1st down. Will Carter turns nothing into something. Beautiful play by the Cheetah, Will Carter. And that's just a great example, not letting it get to you. Muffed, bobbled snap right there. Was able to pick it up, evade the pressure that was coming at him to pick up the 1st down. He'll keep it again, and this time he'll only be able to pick up around 2 yards. But as we said, Will Carter is that dual threat quarterback. 271 passing yards on the year, along with 200 rushing yards, and that's not including the about 20-yard rush he just had on that play. So it's 2nd down and 9, ball at the Mustangs 41-yard line. It's Carter in the shotgun. Carter looking deep down the field for Lester, and he got him! Mr. CL3 with the catch inside the red zone, and it's going to be a fresh set of downs, and the Rams are in business. Again, implementing that deep ball. The first 2 times it didn't work. They didn't shy away from it, and they capitalized on it right there. So it is first down to go here at the 10-yard line. They're going to swing to Jerron Glover in motion. Glover, though, is going to get wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage at around the 18-yard line. The Rams love to run that play. That was Charles Lester on the carry. So second down and goal at the 18-yard line. .6:20 to go here in quarter number 1. The Rams down early to Lakewood Ranch. Carter rolling out to his right and trying to hit Jerron Glover right there, but could not do so. So it'll be third down and goal from the 18-yard line. Big chance for the Rams here to get back in this one. Carter evades some pressure. Now he's got Charles Lester on a little screen run. Hits up the middle and missed SC. L3. Bucket for 6. On a play that looked dead, Charles Lester on a quick little slant route was then able to hit up the middle for 6. Smithers wanted a touchdown in the opening drive, and he got it. The Rams strike right back at the Mustangs and are a Stone Springman extra point away from tying this one up. And it is good. So with 6:03 remaining here in quarter number 1, the Mustangs drove down and scored early. But a Will Carter to Charles Lester, 18-yard reception, put that drive to rest. We're not it up, 7-7 with 6:03 here to go in quarter number 1. It'll be Stone Springman to boot this one away. And that one is going to be booted in the back of the end zone, so the Mustangs will start at the 25-yard line. In the first quarter, the Rams defense looking to bounce back after a poor opening drive. It's Madison in the shotgun, rolls out to his left side, and it's almost intercepted. That was Charlie Cooper who almost got his hands on that one, and that had pick 6 written all over it if he was able to grab it. So it'll be second down and 10 coming up here from the Mustangs 20-yard line. Alone in the shotgun, it's Madison. Madison drops back. A screen. Got Everhart. Everhart looking for some blockers. Got some blockers. Makes a cut. Makes another one. And gets all the way to the 43-yard line before being tripped up. The Mustangs offense and Everhart continue to pound this Rams defense. A pickup of 24 yards right there. Everhart already had a 40-yard reception to about the Rams 5-yard line in quarter number 1, or on the Mustangs' first drive. Ball on the 44-yard line. Everhart over to his left side. It's Madison. Hands it off up to Everhart. Everhart tries to escape a tackle but cannot do so. That is Deshaun Alave on the tackle. Second down and 7 here coming up for the Mustangs. Madison drops back. Under some pressure by Rennick, throws it over the middle and overshoots his intended target. Tristan Parsons almost got the interception right there. Eli Rennick was coming in hot. He already has 5 sacks on the year, almost made it 6, but Madison got it away just in time. Third down and 7. And it's stolen away! And it's just stripped away! And that is a Rams touchdown! And it's Deshaun Alave with the strip 6! How about it? He just took it right from Madison! What a play by Deshaun Alave, and the Rams defense strikes once again. It looked to be a design draw, and while he was in the process of handing it off, Deshaun said, "Give me that," and punched it in for 6. And it'll be Stone Springman to attempt the extra point. We've been talking about that Rams defense. So rough first drive, but they bounce back and then put 6 on the board as Stone Springman boosts that one up, and it's in. It's once again the Riverview Rams defense making plays like it has all year. Deshaun Alave with the strip 6. It's the Rams 14, Lakewood Ranch 7.
Next up is Light 'em Up.
Lakewood Ranch trying to bounce back after a 61-7 loss against Venice. The Rams will see Venice on October 29th on the road. Venice is the number 2 team in the country, or in the state. They are 40 in the country. That one's put it away, and it's going to be a touchback. So ball here at the 20-yard line for the Mustangs, looking to bounce back after they practically handed the Rams a touchdown on that last drive, trying to execute the draw play to Everhart. Or maybe he was trying to fake it, but whatever he was trying to do did not work and resulted in a Rams touchdown. And once again, we've talked about the defense. We've talked about the special teams all year long. They have put so many extra points on the board, or, put the offense up in so many good opportunities to score. And that time the defense just did it themselves. Once again, the defense/special teams making an impact, and making an impact relatively early, as here's Madison in the shotgun with Everhart to his left side. Madison drops back. He's got, oh no, he overthrows Everhart. Everhart was open, but could not locate him. They're really looking to execute that pass to Everhart a lot. The run game hasn't really worked out. The Rams have a really solid run game stop. The Madison-Everhart connection has worked, but it's really limiting their play down to just one. Madison drops back under some pressure. Once again, fires to Everhart. Oh, what a move by Everhart, and he stays on his feet, and there goes Everhart down the sideline and gets out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Made a nice move on Bo Bloom right there, and Everhart is just tearing up this Rams defense on the pass game. A 35-yard gain right there by Everhart. And he is almost nearing 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done with the first quarter. We've got 4:28 remaining in quarter number one. Rams on top, 14-7. Madison rolls out to his left side, and he is going to overshoot his intended target right there. That was Keelan Cooch. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 here. Second down and 10. One man out to the right side for Madison. He's got 3 over to the left. Drops back, looking over to that right side. He's got his receiver, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of around 3-4 yards. That was Clay Brown on the reception, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 6 here from the Riverview 46-yard line. Just 4 minutes to go here in quarter number one. Third down and 6. Madison under some pressure, and he is wrapped up. That is Walter Lease with the sack. The Rams defense making an impact, forces a Mustangs punt. Walter Lease coming in hot on the right side. They'll mark it at the 48-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 17. Drew Clark to punt this one away. A high kick, and it's going to take a Riverview type bounce around the 18-yard line before it goes out of bounds. So the Rams will begin their drive at the 18-yard line. 2:51 here remaining in quarter number one. It's the Rams 14 and the Mustangs 7. So it'll be the Rams offense coming back out onto the field here, led by Will Carter. Will Carter led them right down the field. Had a nice run on 3rd down and 6 to get the first down at around midfield. Then the deep ball was utilized to Charles Lester to around the 8-yard line. And then after a sack, an 18-yard Will Carter to miss the CO3 connection for the score. But they have been patted on 7 extra points. Carter here on the shotgun. Carter looking over the middle, and he's got John L. Williams right there over the middle for a small gain of about 3-4 yards.
John L. Williams picked up about 4 on the play. 31, Keyshawn Simmons to stop for the Mustangs. 2nd and 6 for the Rams.
2nd down and 6 coming up from their own 22-yard line. Carter rolling out. Carter, oh, makes a move. Carter trying to get away, and he cannot.
And Carter is going to be thrown to
Carter
the ground.
wrapped up at the 20-yard line for a loss of 2 yards.
That's going to be a sack and a loss of about 2 on the play. So it'll be third down.
So
and
it'll bring
8
up
now
third
for the
down and 8 here. Rams 2 for 2 on their third down conversion so far here in this one. Jackson Dawson goes in motion. Carter fakes the handoff, under some pressure. He's got Jerron Glover, but just underthrows him, and so that will force the punt team to come on here.
That'll bring up fourth down and 8. The Rams will send out the punt team.
So good stop right there by the Mustangs defense after giving the Rams the ball back. They'll have a chance to tie this one up.
With 5, Brady Bloom will punt it away.
Brady Bloom will punt this one away. A high kick backing up, and it's going to take a Riverview bounce just to around the 30-yard line, the 31 right there. Nice punt right there by Brady Bloom. So it'll be the Mustangs taking over from their own 31-yard line, trying to tie up this ball game. 1:39 here to go in quarter number 1. After that first drive, the Rams defense has really come alive. They let up a 35-yard reception to Everhart, but then 3 plays later got off the field, looking to do the same here. Madison sets up the offense. And there's a whistle possible. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Mustangs to save the delay game. So it's still 1:39 here to go in quarter number 1. It's the Rams 14 and the Mustangs 7. Here is Madison. Madison looking deep down the field, and he cannot complete it. Was looking for Caden Allen. He was open for a second, but just could not locate him, so it'll set up second down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. They've had a few opportunities deep down the field with the man open, but Madison has not been able to connect with him. Second down and 10, ball at their own 31-yard line. Under some pressure. Rolls out to the right side, looking down the field. Got a man, and he caught it. What a catch right there by Carter Anthony. As we just mentioned, they've been looking for that long ball. Haven't been able to complete it yet. Until then, Carter Anthony makes a diving play. And it's going to be first down and 10 from the Rams' 28-yard line. Here's Madison in the shotgun with Everhart to his left side. He's going to hand the ball up the middle to Everhart. Everhart makes a cut and going to be wrapped up at around the 5-yard line right there. That was Bo Bloom on the tackle, but the Mustangs continue to move the ball down the field. 1:05 remaining here in quarter number 1. Mustangs going quick. Madison looking for the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Charles Lester in coverage right there was looking for Caden Allen. So they'll bring up 2nd down and goal here. Mustangs trying to tie this ball game up before we head to the 2nd quarter of this one. Here's Madison. Madison rolls over to his left side, looking for someone. Now he's going to run it instead, makes a cut, but it's going to be wrapped up right there. That is Walter Lease with the tackle, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Third down and goal from the 6-yard line. Can the Rams defense make a stop here inside their own 10-yard line? 3rd and goal. It's Madison. Madison pitches it over to Everhard. Everhard is wrapped up. That's Bo Bloom with the tackle. That's going to end the first quarter as well. And so an interesting decision will have to be made once we come back from the end of quarter number 1. At the end of quarter number 1, it's Riverview 14, Lakewood Ranch 7. It's 4th down and goal from the 5-yard line. They can either go for it or take the 3.
Our staff inductee, Tom Murphy. One of our player inductees, the late Sean Bain. Another player inductee, Arthur Larkins. Another player inductee, Larry Kennedy. One of our team inductees, the 1989 through 1990 volleyball team. And another one of our team inductees, the 2004 Class 4A Cross Country State Champion Team. Congratulations to all of our inductees. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2021 Riverview High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Sorry.
They are going for it. Madison and Everhart onto the field for 4th down and goal at the 5-yard line to open up quarter number 2. Mustangs looking to tie this ball game up. Everhart in front of Madison. Drops back, going to throw over the middle, and it's intercepted! That is Brady Bloom with the interception on the right corner. Looked like he was going to try and throw for the middle, but changed direction last minute, and it backfires. The Rams' second takeaway, that one by Brady Bloom. So instead of 1st down and 10 at the 5-yard line due to the interception and taking it back, it's now 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Much more manageable field position here to start the drive for the Rams. So a huge stand by the Rams defense, something they've done all year long. Carter on the shotgun. High snap, gonna hand it off to Jaden Birch. And Jaden Birch powering ahead for a pickup of around 8 to 9 yards. That's Jaden Birch's first carry of the game. So far in the year, he's got 590 yards, averaging 5.7 yards per carry. He's also got 9 touchdowns. He also had the game-winning touchdown against Sebring a couple weeks ago with the 66-yard rushing touchdown. As here's Carter on the shotgun, 2nd down and 1. They'll hand it right back to Jaden Birch, and Jaden Birch, he got the first down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Jaden Birch in his last game had 3 touchdowns against the Rams rival Sarasota, and Carter keeps it. There goes Will Carter, and they just don't have an answer. That's going to be a Rams 1st down. Will Carter means business when running.
And that's going to move the chains. Coming up for another Riverview touchdown.
First down and 10. Ball at the Riverview 42-yard line. Johnny Williams in motion. Carter under some pressure. Evades it. Going down the field for Charles Lister. And he got him. And that is a touchdown for Mr. CL3. What a play by Will Carter. Evades the pressure and found CL3 down the field for 6. And the Rams up 2 scores. Will Carter making a name for himself tonight. And that is Lester's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Let's bring it on to attempt the extra point. Charlie Cooper will
A
hold.
55-yard passing touchdown. They had an 18-yard one earlier. They connect for the 2nd. As Stone Springman boots that one up, and it's good.
51 to go in the 2nd quarter.
So Will Carter and Charles Lister stealing the show on offense. 10:51 to go here in quarter number 2. It is the Riverview Rams 21 and the Mustangs 7. So the Rams defense about to come back on the field. They finally started to found their group. Again, that first drive a little rough, but they bounce back. They get a strip 6, then a quick possession, and then at the goal line makes a huge interception on 4th down and goal to stop a touchdown. And then the Rams offense right down the field for 6. So an offensive showcase so far here at the Ramble. Rams 21, Mustangs 7. The Mustangs were stopped at their own at the Riverview 5-yard line on 4th down and goal last drive. Let's see what they've got in store on this one. And Springman boots that one away. And that one is going to be a touchback, and the Mustangs start possession at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line with 10:51 to go in the 2nd quarter.
The Mustangs have moved the ball efficiently tonight, but they've only got 7 points to show for it. Cross midfields on all 3 drives that have only converted on one of them. 10:51 here to go in the 2nd quarter. Madison in the shotgun. Everhart over to his left side. Drops back, looks over to that left side, and he's got a receiver before being lit up. My goodness, Charles Lester. Charles Lester was on the receiving end of a 55-yard touchdown and then lays an absolute monster hit on Clay Brown. My goodness. It'll be 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Mustangs. Sends Everhorn over to the right side. It's a quarterback keeper. Madison trying to get to the first down marker, but falls just a yard short. He's wrapped up right there by Tyree Smith, who leads the team in tackles. That now marks his 39th solo tackle of the year, 48 total. He's also got 6 tackles for a loss, along with 1 sack on the year so far. The senior linebacker. So it's 3rd down and short. Off the 29-yard line. Now we need a yard. Right under center, trying to push it away for the first down, and they got it.
For Madison, and he's going to have to pick up close to 2 yards. And he will have a first down for the Mustangs.
Madison powers ahead, first down and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 31-yard line.
Stop for the Rams. First and 10 Mustangs are on the 31.
Three men out wide to the right side. It's Madison. Madison trots back, looking over the middle, almost intercepted off the hands of 2 Rams. Ward's able to come up with it, but again, almost the 3rd turnover created by the Rams defense. That one tipped away right there by number 7, Bo Bloom. Second down and 10 at the 31-yard line. 9:13 here to go in quarter number 2. Mustangs down by 14. Madison under some pressure, looks over the middle, and that one is going to be knocked away. Deshaun Love with the breakaway. So it'll set up 3rd down and 10. There was also Bo Bloom on the breakaway as well. So 3rd down and 10 coming up here for the Mustangs. Rams defense looking to get off the field once again. Madison in the shotgun. He's got 3 men out to his right side, 1 man out to his left. Madison drops back. Madison over the middle, and he cannot complete the pass. Looking for Clay Brown, but threw it too much to the right side, and that's going to have to bring out the punt team here for the Mustangs. Again, the Rams defense, they allow 1 first down, don't allow a yard after that first down conversion. So it'll be Brady Bloom to receive this punt. Brady Bloom did just get an interception on the last Mustangs drive, and has been a very solid punt returner for the Rams this year. Almost returned one to the house against Sarasota before it did get called back for a holding penalty. Boots that one away, and it's muffed. Brady Bloom now picks it up, makes a nice cut, stays on his feet, and gets to around the 19-yard line. Was able to recover the muff punt, got it back, made a couple nice moves to get some yards back. So the Rams will start the ball at the 20 or at the 19-yard line. 8:48 here remaining in quarter number 1 as the Rams offense looks to do what they've done on their last 2 drives. Will Carter to Charles Lister, 18-yard reception on the first one, and then on the last one, a 55-yard bomb. The connection has been there between the whole offense tonight. First down and 10, ball at their own 19-yard line. It's now Joe Borchers and a quarterback, and Jaden Burge met for a huge loss on that one. That is Neil Nikov on the tackle right there. That's going to be a loss of 5. Second down and 15 coming up here for the Rams. 8:25 here to go in quarter number 2. Borchers in the shotgun. He's got Jalen Birch over to his right side. Borchers looks over to that right side, and he's going to overthrow Jerron Glover. Joe Borchers on the year, 326 passing yards along with 3 passing touchdowns. if you've been listening to our streams, we have mentioned in the past how Riverview does run a committee quarterback kind of look. It is more of Will Carter that you will see, but Joe Borchers is out there a solid amount of time. Now it'll be Borchers trying to complete this 3rd down and 15, backed up at their own 14-yard line. And it's a bad snap, and it's recovered by the Mustangs. It bounced off of Borchers' knee. And the Mustangs gifted with some beautiful field position here inside the 15-yard line, and a huge chance. A huge chance for the Mustangs to get closer into this game, and that's the type of thing we mentioned about Riverview. After a defensive turnover converted on offense, the Mustangs now have a great chance to do that right now. So it'll be Madison trotting his way out to the field, looking to get 6 on the board here for the Mustangs. 8:10 to go here in quarter number 2. 3-man out to his right side, 1 out to his left. He's got Everhart right to his right side. God's back, looks over the middle, and he is not throwing it to anyone. 2nd down and 10 at the Riverview 12-yard line. Madison looks like Madison was looking for Kevin Everhart there, who has tearing the Rams up apart. Madison in the shotgun. Madison fakes the handoff. Now rolls out to the right side. Got him into the end zone, but he misses him. Was looking for his top receiver, Isaac Ashley, but could not find him in the back of the end zone. And so now it sets up 3rd down and 10 at the Riverview 12-yard line. If Riverview can hold the Mustangs to 3 right here, that's a big win for the Rams after the Mustangs started this drive at the Riverview 12-yard line. Madison setting up the offense. The Mustangs were stuffed here 2 drives ago, looking to not have that same outcome. Madison throws to the left side, and it is caught! Keelan Cooks on the reception, bobbled it, and was able to haul it in for 6, and the Mustangs capitalize, but there might be a flag on the play. It looks like there is, so hold that. And it's a false start against the Mustangs. So the touchdown will not count, and it will be 3rd down and 15. So a great catch right there from Keelan Cooks, goes for naught. And that's the type of stuff that can kill a team. You get within 1 score, but it's taken back because of a false start. That's simple mistakes that have got to be corrected before the game. And it looks like the Mustangs have called a timeout. And they have. So they'll tuck it over here before a big 3rd down and 15 at the Riverview 17-yard line. 7:51 here to go in quarter number 2. It's the Riverview Rams 21 and the Mustangs 7. Be a sponsor of the Riverview Rams football YouTube channel. Please contact Jacqueline Weller at 941-321-8709 or email WeLoveRHSFootball@gmail.com. Again, 941-321-8709 or email WeLoveRHSFootball@gmail.com. As the Rams defense back out on the field looking to make a huge stop after the Mustangs were gifted with beautiful position at the 12-yard line. The Mustangs had just completed a touchdown before it being called back for a false start penalty. Drops back. Looking over the middle. He's got his receiver, but that's not enough. Nowhere near the end zone. That was Clay Brown on the reception. And it looks like they're going to send out the field goal crew. So the Rams defense makes a huge stop after the offense turned the ball over inside their own 15-yard line. And they're holding them to a field goal. It'll be Drew Clark to kick it here for the Mustangs. Looking to bring it to an 11-point Rams lead. The kick is up, and it is no good! Shanked it to the left side! And the Rams defense holds them to 0. That's now 2 times in a row that the Mustangs have been inside their own 15-yard line and have converted it to a total of 0 points. Rams defense holds strong, and then after the missed field goal, shanked it completely left. We've still got a 21-7 game with 6:39 here remaining in the first half. We're gonna bring back on quarterback Will Carter. Carter hands it off up the middle to Jaden Burke. Burke bounces to the left side, and there's Jaden Burke. Makes another cut, fighting for some extra yards before getting out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A nice pickup of yards by Jaden Burke. Rams have moved the ball beautifully so far in this game. Besides that one drive after their opening touchdown, this Rams offense has been moving the ball up and down the field. As here's Carter, hands it off again to Jaden Burke. Burke breaks a couple of tackles, and he's going to get wrapped up at the 40-yard line. That is going to be another Rams first down, courtesy of Jaden Burke.
Good enough for another Riverview first down, and we will have timeout on the field as we're midway through the quarter for our water break.
And we are going to go to a water break now on the field. So Jaden Burke with 2 big rushing. In quarter number 2, Rams on top 21-7 and driving the ball down the field courtesy of a couple good rushes by Jaden Burke.
Helping out with our team pictures and our senior banners. Following the water break, it's 1st and 10 Rams there at the Lakewood Rams 40.
First down and 10 coming up here from their Mustangs 40-yard line. It's Carter on a keeper, and there goes Will Carter down the sideline, almost in the end zone. Brought out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Cheetah with another explosive run. He continues to tear it up tonight. But there is a flag back at around the 42-yard line. This will most likely be a holding on the Rams and be called back.
There'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot on the foul. It'll still be first down for the Rams.
It is a holding. It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It'll still be first down and 10 here for the Rams.
This will be the Rams attacking their own territory right down the 49-yard line. And the 30.
So it'll be first down and 21.
First and 21.
Carter in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking over to the right side. It's up in the air. And almost intercepted right there by the Mustangs. Intended for Jackson Dawson. So it'll be second down and 21. Riverview has it on their own 49-yard line. Here's Carter. Little screen play to Jerron Glover. Needs a blocker. Couldn't get it, and he's going to be wrapped up after a gain of about 3-4 yards. It'll be third down and long coming up here from about midfield.
Does get it into Lakewood Rams territory in the 48. It'll be third down, about 18.
Third down and 18, 5:38 here remaining in quarter number 2. Hands it off up the middle to Jaden Birch, and Birch powers ahead for a solid pickup of around 10 yards.
Inside the 40-yard line.
So they're now inside the 40-yard line, and a possible chance to go for it here after a 10-yard gain right there by Jaden Birch. It's fourth down and 8 inside the 40-yard line and exactly the 39-yard line, and it looks like the Rams offense is going to stay on there. Trying to pad the lead before we head to half. 5 minutes until then. Here's Carter. It's reversed to John L. Williams, and John L. Williams hits up the sideline, and Williams gets a block, and you can kiss John L. Williams goodbye! Touchdown Rams! A beautiful design reverse play, and it's John L. Williams punching it in for 6. Beautifully designed play on fourth down and 8, and the Rams head on to the lead. The Stone Spring an extra point away from it being 28-7.
They'll bring it on to attempt the extra point. Charlie Cooper will hold. Good snap, good hold.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. So the Rams on fourth down and 8 decide to go for it. And John L. Williams capitalizes on that opportunity. A 39-yard rushing touchdown for Williams. And the Rams on top here with 4:45 remaining in quarter number 2, 28-7. On homecoming and senior night, and the Rams are putting on a show for the fans. It's 28-7. 4:45 remaining here in quarter number 2. The Mustangs looking to respond before we head to halftime. Spring mid, and it's an onside kick, and the Rams recover. How about that? And it, oh, the Rams were offside. Had a beautiful opportunity and had the possession, but offside, and they're going to have to re-kick it. And now the Mustangs playing a little bit up, expecting an onside kick, but you love the aggressiveness. Up 28-7, 4:41 to go in the second quarter. You get the ball to start this to the second half. So why not go and kick the onside kick, try and punch in another 7 before halftime, and you get the ball back, and it almost worked, but an offside did kill that. So they'll redo the kick here now from their own 35-yard line. And Lakewood Ranch has 5 men up at the 45-yard line preparing for that onside kick. We saw that onside kick against Sarasota. That almost worked, and that one almost worked too, but an offside did derail that one. So Springman will just put that one away. This time it's going to be caught around the 1-yard line, but lost.
That one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So even with
or never mind, they're going to call a touchback on that one.
Into the end zone. And the Mustangs will begin this next drive, first and 10 from their own 20-yard line with 4:39 to go here in the second quarter.
2:49 here to go in quarter number 2. Mustangs have the ball at their 20-yard line. Madison in the shotgun. 5-man out wide. Quarterback keeper, and he fights for about 2 yards on that carry. Wrapped up by Brady, Bloom, and Tyree Smith.
Second and 7.
Second down and 7 from the Mustangs' 23-yard line. Drops back looking for Everhart, and Everhart could not hold that one in. A bit of a high pass, and so it's going to set up 3rd down and 7. 4:06 remaining here in the second quarter, and it looks like if the Rams can get a stop here, they're going to have plenty of time to possibly add even more onto their lead. Third down and 7 coming up. Rams defense looking to get right back off the field. Got some time, and he, misfires to his intended receiver. That was Connor Anthony, but threw it behind him, and it's going to bring out the punt team. Had his receiver wide open, just could not locate him, and the Rams will get the ball back. Brady Bloom set to return this one. Drew Clark boots that one away. Bloom coming in on it. Lets it bounce. Now he receives it. Powers through, man. And gets to around the 49-yard line. Brady Bloom using the strength right there. So 3:50 here remaining in the first half, and the Rams have a chance to go up 35-7. And it will be Joe Borchers coming on here. It'll be Joe Borchers coming on as quarterback here for the Rams. 3:50 to go here in quarter number 2.
Penalty against the Mustangs is going to be declined. The Rams are going to take it where they have it. It'll be 1st and 10 with 3:50 to go.
There was a false start on the Mustangs, but the Rams declined that penalty. So they'll start their drive at their own 49-yard line, looking to add on to this lead before we head to the halftime break. Borchers in the shotgun. He's got Jaden Birch over to his left side. Borchers hands it off up the middle to Jaden Birch, and Birch gets to about the Mustangs' 48-yard line for a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Rams quickly to the line. Borchers hands it off again to Jaden Birch, and Birch powering ahead for the 1st down. Great run once again by Jaden Birch. He's had a couple of big runs so far in this game. That one goes for 10 yards, and it's a 1st down for the Rams. 3:18 to go here in quarter number 1. Borchers in the shotgun, high snap. Now it's just going to be a quarterback keeper. Borchers picks up some nice yards on that one. Around 4 yards, it'll set up 2nd down and 6. Couple of higher low snaps to Joe Borchers. He was able to control that one. He was not able to earlier when the Rams turned it over inside their own 20. Borchers under some pressure, and he is wrapped up for a loss. A loss of around 2 yards on that one. It'll set up 3rd down and 8. Mustangs brought 5 guys on that time. They got it right to Joe Borchers right away. It's 3rd down and 9 from the Mustangs 38-yard line. They'll hand it off up the middle to Jaden Burke, and Burke hits the left side and not going to get the 1st down. Going to fall 2 yards short of it. There is a flag though just about where he was tackled.
Block in the back penalty against the Rams.
And that's going to be a block in the back against the Ram. It is 4th down right now, but they might back him up here so they don't go for it. And that is exactly what they're going to do.
You have left your debit card. Please bring your ID to the ticket booth. With Mr. Wechter again, Rosmini Zorn, you have left your debit card. Please bring your ID to the ticket booth to Mr. Wechter. Thank you. Penalty will back the Rams up to the
It'll back him up to the 45-yard line. It's 3rd down and 16, 2:09 remaining here in quarter number 2. Borchers in the shotgun. Borchers looking deep down the field, and it's incomplete, but the flags come flying. Was looking for Marshall Thompson. Couldn't locate him, but that was because the Mustangs defender was all over him, pushed him. 2 flags go flying. That's going to be an automatic 1st down here for the Rams. In coverage, that was Daniel DeSouza.
So it's going to be pass interference.
And it is pass interference on the Mustangs. So an automatic 1st down. So from 3rd down and 16, an automatic 1st down coming up here for the Rams. And they'll have the ball at the Mustangs 30-yard line. Borchers in the shotgun. Hands it off up the middle to Tuda, and Tuda lost the ball, and it is recovered by...
And a fumble on the play, and it is recovered.
Looks like it's recovered by the Rams, and it is.
Looks like it's recovered by the Rams.
So the Rams stay on the field, and they'll still get a 1st down from that. So 1:40 to go here in the 1st half. Rams driving down the field, have a good chance to go up by 28, headed into halftime. It's Borchers in the shotgun, Bo Bloom right behind him on the left side. Borchers drops back, looking for Marshall Thompson, and he's got him! Thompson stays in bounds and gets all the way to the 13-yard line. That's going to be another 1st down.
Taken down inside the 15-yard line near the 13. And with that reception, that's going to
was looking for Marshall Thompson on that deep ball, but it was called for pass interference. He now locates Marshall Thompson for the 1st down conversion. 1:20, the clock is running. 1st down and 10 from the Mustangs 13-yard line. Borchers hands it off up the middle to Bo Bloom. Bo Bloom staying on his feet, and there is a flag that comes flying in before Bo Bloom is brought down at the 8-yard line.
However, a penalty flag is down. That's going to be a face mask.
And a face mask is called, and that's going to move the Rams even closer.
Additional yardage on this one. It probably looks like it'll be about half the distance to the goal. And the ball's going to be placed right at about the 5-yard line. And the Rams
So ball on the 5-yard line with a minute 05 to go here in the 1st half. Rams looking to punch this one in. Borchers in the shotgun, Bo Bloom over to his left side. And there is a whistle.
A timeout is going to be called by Lakewood Ranch.
And Lakewood Ranch will call the timeout.
With 1:05 to go, Rams.
So the Rams and Mustangs will take it over. The Rams looking to make this a 28-point lead headed into halftime. 1:05 to go in quarter number 2. It's the Rams 28 and the Mustangs 7.
Parade. And a reminder that the Kilty Band halftime show will take place at the conclusion of tonight's game. So be sure to stick around for the best band in all the land, the Riverview High School Kilty Band halftime performance coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game.
Make sure, if you have not done so already, to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button for more Riverview Rams football content. We'll be doing 2 of the final road games that are on the Rams schedule, so make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you do not miss those live streams. Here's Borchers, first down and goal for the 5, looks over the middle, and could not complete the pass to Noah Sterling.
Goes incomplete. Looking for number 9.
Exactly 1 minute to go here in quarter number 2.
Rams will have 2nd and 1.
Second down and goal. Or second down and 1. Here's Borchers. Borchers looks over the left side for Thompson, and he got him! Marshall Thompson's first receiving touchdown of the year. Borchers to Thompson for 6, and the Rams looking at going into halftime up by 28. Beautiful play right there. Thompson, a nice move to the left side, and nice jump. Got to the ball, made the reception. And the Rams pounded it on the Mustangs. Stone Springman, you betcha. With 55.6 to go in quarter number 2. It's the Riverview Rams who have scored 35 straight points, 35, and the Mustangs 7. Keep in mind, with 55.6 seconds to go, Mustangs aren't going to have a lot of time to move the ball down the field and possibly score. The Rams do receive the second half kickoff, so a good opportunity right there to put on the running clock as soon as we begin the third quarter. The Rams in dominating fashion here in the first half. After the first drive, you looked at the Mustangs offense, they drove right down the field on the Rams, but the Rams have settled in and have pounded the Mustangs since then. And Springman boots that one away. And that's going in the back of the end zone.
For a touchback goes Springman's kick.
So the Mustangs will start possession at their 20-yard line. Mustangs trying to get something going before halftime. Again, as I just mentioned, the Rams do get the ball to start the second half. So if the Mustangs want any chance to stay in this game, they've got to capitalize on something here quickly. They've only got one timeout to work with and only 55.6 seconds, but a touchdown here is almost the only way to stay in this game, down by 28, and the Rams receiving the second half kickoff. So it's first down and 10. Madison in the shotgun. Everhart over to his right side. Madison hands it off up the middle to Everhart, and he is tackled for a gain of about 1 yard.
Second down and 9.
The clock continues to run, and the Mustangs don't seem to be in any hurry. They're just letting that clock run. There's about a 9-second difference between They're in no rush. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 at their own 21-yard line. And they're just going to run the ball up the middle with Everhart again. And they're not in any rush, so they're just going to send this one to halftime. Let the clock run out and live to see the second half. So that is going to send us to halftime. It has been all Riverview since after the first drive of the game. The Rams on top here on homecoming and senior night putting on a show. It's 35 Rams and the Mustangs 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Homecoming Halftime 2021. Making the way around the track is the Homecoming Corps once again, followed by our parade, welcoming the Senior Board of the United States of America. And then the Junior Board representing Brazil. Sophomore Board representing Switzerland. Sophomore Board representing Jamaica. Baby Cheer in Kenya. And then there's our Highland dancers. With princess themes. Young Americans for Freedom Club representing Cuba. The Italian American Club with victory. The Kickoff Club representing China.
Now representing our senior class, these four couples have been nominated by the senior class for the 2021 Homecoming King and Queen. First couple is Mariah Emmerich and George Benitez. Mariah is the daughter of Chris and Kim Emmerich. She is one of the drum majors of the Kilty Band and principal flutist of the Sarasota Youth Orchestra. Mariah also works at the Daiquiri Deck and was nominated by the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Mariah plans to go to college for flute performance and possibly a second major. Hopefully one day she will be the principal flutist of a major orchestra and play in movie scores. George is the son of Jorge and Rocio Benitez. He is on the lacrosse team, co-president of Campus Life, and Spanish National Honor Society historian. George is nominated by the Spanish National Honor Society. He plans to get a theology degree at a seminary school. Our second senior couple is Bella Fesco and Ricardo Testini. Bella is the daughter of Gianna and Michael Fesco. She tutors students at Gulfgate Elementary and is a part-time photographer. She works at Gecko's Grill and Pub and was nominated by the Marine Club. She also stars to Starfish Intern. Bella plans to attend college and study marine biology. Ricardo is the son of Pino and Claudia Testini. He is the captain of the cross-country team and a member of the track team. He's also a member of Rho Kappa and Spanish National Honor Societies. Ricardo was nominated by the cross-country team and plans to go to college where he will study political science. The third senior couple is Jillian Michael and Colton Sims. Jillian is the daughter of Chris Michael and Kay Harris. She runs for the varsity cross-country team and is on the junior varsity soccer team. She works at the Chick-fil-A and is a leader in training in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Jillian was nominated by the FCA and plans on getting a degree in health sciences and specializing in neurology. Her dream is to start her own practice and travel the world on mission trips. Colton Sims is the son of Kelly Sims. He's a captain of the cross-country team and FCA. He's also a leader of STEM Club at Ashton. Colton was nominated by FCA and plans to go to the University of Florida and start his own business. And our final senior couple for the night is Lexa Torres and Kai Okamoto. Lexa is the daughter of Eduardo Torres and Cristina Rios. She's the principal dancer of the Highland Dance Team and a member of the National English Society, Coexistence Club, and Rho Kappa. Lexa was nominated by Rho Kappa and would like to major in psychology with a minor in criminology. Her end goal is to become a forensic psychologist. Kai is the son of Kirk Okamoto. He is the other drum major for the Kilty Band and enjoys pep rallies on Friday mornings. He's also the lead trumpet player of the Riverview Jazz Ensemble. Kai was nominated by the Tri-M Music Honor Society. After high school, he plans to study music education at Florida State University. Let's give a round of applause to all the members of the Riverview High School 2021 Homecoming Court. Before we announce our king and queen, we'd like to announce the winners of our floats. In third place, the senior board. In second place, the JV cheer. And in first place, the Highland Dance. And now, the time you've all been waiting for. After all the votes have been counted, it is my pleasure to announce that your 2021 Riverview Homecoming King is Kai Okamoto. And this year's 2021 Homecoming Queen is Mariah Emmerich. Congratulations, King and Queen, and thanks to everybody for making this homecoming a special one.
See you at the end of the floor. But close. Some scores from around the area in the fourth quarter. Cardinal
Whitney 21, Cambridge Christian 7. In the fourth quarter, Bayshore 51, Parish Community 6. In the third quarter, Charlotte 20, Cape Coral 7. In the third quarter, Manatee 13, Leonard 13. In the third quarter, Brayton River 17, Clearwater Central Catholic 20. In the third quarter, Gulf Coast 6, Venice 56. At the half, Palmetto 17, East Bay 7. Also at half, Lehigh 17, Northport nothing. At half, Bradenton Christian 28, Booker 0.
on pecking to the Ram Bowl, where it has been all Riverview since the first drive of the game. The Mustangs drove down, got a quick 7, set the tone, but they could not keep that going. The Rams have scored 35 straight points unanswered. The Rams offense finally got that first drive touchdown that Coach Smithers has been longing for. Then Deshaun Alab with the strip 6 all the way to the house. And ever since then, it has been all Riverview. Charles Lester already with 2 receiving touchdowns on the game as well. You got Marshall Thompson with 1. Deshaun Olave with that strip 6 as well. As we are just about to begin the second half here on a beautiful night at the Ramble, where it is homecoming tomorrow, the homecoming game, and it is senior night for the seniors. A very important game to a lot of them. For the Rams, they've had it all. The run game hasn't been there as much tonight with Jaden Burch. When he's gotten the ball, he has dominated though. He's had a few 20-yard gains, 30-yard gains, 10-yard gains, but it's really been the Will Carter passing attack that has really taken the show, especially his connection with Charles Lester. Coming to the game, Charles Lester had 2 touchdowns. He's already doubled that total tonight with 2 touchdowns. He had an 18-yard reception in the first, and in the second quarter had a 55-yard reception to make it 21-7. And now our score is 35-7 as the Rams are set to receive the second half kickoff. Make sure before we do get underway with half number 2 to smash up the like button and also hit that subscribe button so you never miss any Riverview Rams football content here on the YouTube channel. We will be live for 2 of the final 3 road games, and you will not want to miss them. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you do not miss any of the live stream tests. Here we go. The second half from the Ramble underway. Deron Glover deep back to receive for the Rams. And he's just going to let it bounce in the end zone, so the Rams will start the ball at the 20-yard line. One of the better games that we have seen from this Rams offense. We really saw it click together against the Sarasota Sailors. They were able to put up 35 on the board. They put up 28 offensive points already here in a half number 1. Looking to add on to that now. It'll be Will Carter coming in at quarterback. Carter in the shotgun. He's got Jaden Burch over to his right side. Carter hands it off up the middle. Burch gets to around the 24-25 yard line before getting tackled down. So it'll bring up second down and 5 here coming up for the Rams. Jaden Burch again coming into this game, 582 yards, 5.7 yards per carry, 5 on that one. He's also got 9 touchdowns on the year. Here's Carter. Carter drops back under some pressure. He's done a great job escaping. He's going down the field for Glover. And that's an easy pass interference call. Deron Glover tried to leap over his back to catch it, but the Lakewood Rams defender was not turned around. And that's going to be a free 15 yards for the Rams and an automatic first down. Will Carter tonight, his elusiveness in the pocket just to be able to escape, whether it's left, right. We've seen it before. We saw it on that 155-yard bomb to Charles Lester, and we see it again right there. Had Deron Glover open down the field, and it was just pass interference. So this will bump them up to their own 40-yard line. 11:27 to go here in quarter number 2. First down and 10, a screen to Deron Glover. Glover trying to make a cut, and he gets wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss of around 2 yards.
By number 2, York Keys. So it'll be second down and 12.
Second down and 12 coming up. Hands it off up the middle to Jaden Burch. Burch powering his way through and picks up a good chunk of yards, around 9 on the carry, and it's going to set up around third down and 4. So an 8-yard gain right there by Jaden Burch. Sets up third down and short from the Riverview Rams 46-yard line. It's Carter on the shotgun. 2-man out to his left side. He's going to hand it over to Jaden Burch. Burch trying to hit that left side, but he cannot do so before being taken down by Leo Nikov. It'll be 4th down and 8 from their own 44-yard line, and that's going to send out Brady Bloom to punt this one away.
New York Kings back deep to receive for the Mustangs. Number 5, Brady Bloom will come away.
Brady Bloom to punt this one away. Back deep for the Mustangs is Dior Keys. Boom, absolutely boots that one away. Backs up the returner. Keys just lets it bounce, and it's going to take a huge Riverview bounce. And they're going to down that one at the 5-yard line.
Start their first drive here in the second half.
That one down right there by Joshua Burrows. So the Mustangs will have the ball at the 5-yard line to begin their drive as they look to mount a 28-point comeback here in the second half. Rams defense, aside from that first opening drive where the Mustangs has looked absolutely stellar like it has all year long. One fumble recovery for a touchdown. That was just a strip six, took it right from him, and then an interception on 4th down and goal. Let's see what they've got in store for us here in half number 2. 9:32 to go in the third quarter. Madison drops back, throws over to the right side, intended for Clay Brown, and that's incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up here from Madison. And the Mustangs backed up in their own territory. Going to find some offensive rhythm. They'll hand it off. Up the middle to Everhart. Everhart makes a cut and picks up the first down. A nice running gain right there from Kevin Everhart. He's had a couple nice gains on the ground, but he's really been effective on the passing game as well early in the first half. But picks up around 13 yards on that carry and sets up a first down and 10 from the Mustangs' 19-yard line. First down and 10, Everhart over to Madison's right side. Riverview bringing the pressure, has to throw it away, and it's going to be hauled in right there by Clay Brown. So just a desperation throw right there by Cameron Madison, and somehow completed it. Tyree Smith broke right through the defense, was there for the sack, just threw it away before, and somehow completed that one for 3 yards. So it'll bring up second down and 7 from their own 22-yard line. Rams showing blitz again. Tyree Smith pounding on through. They'll pitch it to Everhart, and he is wrapped up for a lost tackle made by Charlie Cooper. So it'll bring up third down and 8. Again, the Rams showed blitz right there. Tyree Smith forced the pitch, and then Charlie Cooper came in hot and made the tackle. You have to start thinking for the Mustangs. You don't get this. The only way you're staying in this game is if you go for it. It's a gutsy call at the 21-yard line, but it's something they might have to consider if they want to stay in this one. But now it's third down and 8. He's got Everhart wide open, and Everhart picks up the first down, running up the left sideline. gets out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Everhart was calling for that one. He was wide open, and he picks up 15 yards and gets the first down. Eight minutes to go here in quarter number 3. The Rams on top, 35-7. Everhart over 100 yards receiving so far on the night. Madison in the shotgun. Drops back, looks over to that right side. He's got his receiver, and he is going backwards. Great swarm right there by the Rams. That was Isaac Ashley. So loss of 1 yard right there. Probably going to pick up about 2, but tried to go backwards to then have some room to make a cut, but that did not work out in his favor. Was met right there by Bo Bloom and company. And that's an offside penalty right there going to be called on the Rams. That was Cole Miller. Never mind, that's going to be a false start. We're going to say that he drew Cole Miller off sides, and so that's going to back up the Mustangs 5 yards. So it'll be second down and a long 15. Clock continues to tick here, 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs down by 28. Rams showing pressure, they're gonna hand it off up the middle to Everhart, and Everhart picks up a solid gain right there before being brought down harshly by Tyree Smith. So it'll bring up third down and manageable, about third down and 7 coming up. So third down and 6 here coming up for the Mustangs. Madison in the shotgun, Everhart to his right side, drops back, looking over to the left side, under some pressure, just has to heave it out of bounds, and that's going to set up fourth down. And let's see if the Mustangs offense decides to stay on the field, down by 28. And they are not going to do so. It will bring out the punt team. Brady Blue back to receive here for the Rams. Drew Clark to boot this one away for the Mustangs. Brady Bloom's got it. And he might have fumbled that. And it looks like the Mustangs recovered, and they do. That's the second time Brady Bloom has muffed the punt, but this time it's the Mustangs who come on top of it. So the Mustangs gifted with some great field position. They'll start inside the Rams 30-yard line, and the Rams defense right back out on the field. The Mustangs have been inside the Rams territory a lot tonight. This is their fourth time on the night being inside of the 30-yard line, but they've only got 7 points to show for it. A great way to possibly get back in this game and make things interesting. Madison in the shotgun. Drops back. Gonna drop it over to Everhart, but that is thrown short and incomplete.
Looks like it was broken up by number 44, Frank D'Antonio deflected that one. Second and 10.
Stopped it from getting to Everhart, and that's probably a good thing because Everhart they've thrown a couple of those screen plays, those delayed passes to Everhart, and Everhart has killed us with those so far. Over 100 yards receiving. He had a 45-yard catch earlier in the game. And this is going to send us to the water break. So with 5:33 to go here in quarter number 3, it's the same score as it was at halftime. It's the Rams 35 and the Mustangs 7.
Field side sponsors New Concepts Construction LLC, Wild Honda of Sarasota, Sarasota Ford, General Dental and Defense Center.
Mustangs come back out onto the field down by 28. Trying to make things interesting here at the Ramble. It's second down and 10 at the Riverview 27-yard line. It's Madison in the shotgun with Everhart to his left side. Drops back under some pressure, and he's just going to throw that one away, intended for Everhart. So third down and 10. Two short, quick passes that have not worked. The Rams have really amped up the pressure here in half number 2, creating those making those short passes a little more difficult. So it now brings up a big third down and 10 for the Mustangs. The Mustangs have not been able to capitalize on these opportunities so far here in this game, looking to do so now. We're stuffed at the 5-yard line, the 12-yard line, and now possibly the 27. Madison in the shotgun. Bringing it out to his right side, under some pressure. Drops it off to Everhart. Everhart trying to find a hole, and he is going to get wrapped up right there by a swarm of Rams. That is Jaden Terrahawker and Brady Bloom to make the tackle.
Stopped there by a host of Rams, and that will bring up fourth down.
So it's going to bring up fourth down and 5 from the 23-yard line. And the Mustangs offense is staying out there.
So fourth down, and the Mustangs offense is still on the field.
Fourth down and 6. Really the last chance the Mustangs have to keep this game afloat. It's Madison. Heavy pressure. Drops it off to Everhart. Everhart trying to fight for the first down, but he cannot. A swarm of Rams fall on top of him, led by Tyree Smith. And it's going to be a first down for the Rams after a turnover on downs for Lakewood Ranch. And while that short pass to Everhart has worked at times, they ran the exact same 4 plays 4 times in a row, having the ball at the 27-yard line, and that's not going to be effective all the time. Eventually the defenses are going to learn that you've got to switch it up. They've been running that a lot, and the Rams were totally expecting it there, and they make Lakewood Ranch pay. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Rams at their own 23-yard line. Joe Borchers back in for quarterback for the Rams. Borchers drops back, looks over to the left side, and he's got his receiver. That's Jawan Glover.
Is caught.
He's going to go for a gain of 7 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2 coming up.
Second down and 2. Hands it off to Tudahay, and there goes Tuda.
And the Rams are going to hand it off to number 28 Ahmad, Tuda Hunter. And he's going to be brought down.
Tuda Hunter with the gain of around 13 yards, and that's going to be another Riverview first down. Tuda Hunter, a sophomore coming back from injury, was out the last couple of weeks. 3:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Borchers switches Tuda over to his left side. Borchers drops back. And that's up in the air and deflected, but it's going to fall incomplete. Pass was intended for Noah Sterling. Brings up 2nd down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. High snap, hands it off to Tuda. Tuda powering his way ahead and picks up a solid gain of around 7 yards. So it'll set up 3rd down and 3. Nice run right there by the sophomore running back, Tuda.
It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Rams as the Rams are just past midfield in the Lincoln Ranch territory.
Third down and 3. Right back to Tuda. And he powers his way through, stays on his feet, and there he goes to the 20, the 10 before being knocked out of bounds at the 4-yard line. I'm on Tuda Hunter. Why don't you? Knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Tuda powered his way through some defenders, was able to shake off one extra tackler, and then hit up the sideline. Great run right there on the Rams. Can extend this to a 35-point lead and put on a running clock for the 2nd straight game. Borchers drops back. Borchers under some pressure. He'll keep it, and he's going to get about 1-2 yards on that carry.
Mark him down near the 30, so pick up 2 on the play on the 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal for the Rams. Borchers in the shotgun. He's got 3 men out to his left side. Borchers drops back, looking over to that right side, and that's going to be pass interference. And so it'll be an automatic 1st down, and they'll have it at around the 1.5-yard line.
So pass interference against the defense. After this is the goal, it'll be 2nd down.
It's the 3rd pass interference call on the Mustangs so far this evening. So it'll be 1st down and goal, or 2nd down and goal at the 2-yard line. Borchers has a man. Oh! A safety came in late and almost intercepted that one. Intended for Travis Smith Jr.
Number 21, Travis Smith Jr. 3rd and goal for the Rams.
3rd down and goal coming up here for the Rams. Great play design right there, but Borchers just held on to that one just a little longer than he should have. 3rd and goal. Borchers drops back. Borchers running, and Borchers cannot get there. And it's going to set up 4th down and goal at the 2-yard line.
And it will be 4th and goal.
And it looks like the Rams are going to stay on out there. 1:45 here to go in the 3rd quarter. The Rams on top, 35-7. Looking to put on the running clock here. They're going on 4th down and goal. 3 men out to his left side, 1 man out to his right. I'm on to the Hunter, right behind him. Quarterback keeper, Borchers did not get there. The Lakewood Ranch defense holds on. The design quarterback keeper will not work. And so the Mustangs will take over at their own 1-yard line.
Mustangs will have it here. 1st and 10 from top of 1-yard line.
First down and 10 from the Mustangs 1-yard line. Rams showing some pressure. Look, comes charging in, just trying to power his way out of the 1-yard line, and does just that. Gets to around the 4-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 coming up here as the 3rd quarter clock keeps on winding down. Small play call right there by the Mustangs. No need to force anything at your 1-yard line. Just power ahead for a couple yards. Give yourself a little more room to work with, and they do now as it's 2nd down and 7 from their own 4-yard line. There's a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter, and he's throwing it over to the right side, and then it's incomplete. So now it's 3rd down and 7. Was looking for Clay Brown on that one. Up inside their 4-yard line. Mustangs looking to get something to go on offense. The only score they mustered is that opening drive touchdown to get the Mustangs a 7-0 lead. Under some pressure, throws it over to the left side, intercepted! That is Cam Strickland with the pick 6. How about it? Read the route perfectly. Strickland dances his way into the end zone. You can start the running clock. 41-7.
Now on to attempt the extra point. Number 20, Kate Madison.
And to kick the extra point, it is Kaden Madison. Her first kick of the season. Good snap, good hold, it is up, and it is good! Kaden Madison boots it in for her first ever varsity points. How about that? 2 years in a row that the Rams have had a girl kicker boot some points in the book. How about it? Kaden Madison hits the extra point, and the running clock can continue. 45.9 to go. The Rams on top, 42-7, set up by a Cam Strickland. Pick 6 on the left sideline, and then Kaden Madison boots it in, and the Rams on top, 42-7. That's awesome to see. And it looks like possibly on that interception that the wide receiver slipped. Cam Strickland was in great coverage right there, read the pass perfectly, looked in the quarterback's eyes, knew it was going there, and had an easy path to the end zone. That's his first interception and his first pick 6 of the season. It'll be Stone Springman to boot this one away. And the running clock has begun. And Springman boots that one away, and gonna be caught at around the 1-yard line. Here come the Mustangs, looking to get something going, and they might have. Down the sideline at midfield, and he gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That was Dior Keys on the return, and he almost had 6 before he stepped out of bounds at around the 38-yard line.
They're going to say he was out of bounds right about the 38-yard line, so that's where the Mustangs will begin their next drive. Clock is going to strike and hit 0, and that will be.
And due to the running clock, that's now going to set us up for the end of the 3rd quarter. It has been all Riverview. The Rams on top of this one on homecoming night. It's 42 Rams, 7 Mustangs.
Sponsors New Concept Construction LLC. Wild Honda of Sarasota, Sarasota Sports, Dental, and VizMed Center for Physical Medicine. Our banner sponsor, Kickoff Grill and Pub, who also provided our pregame meal for our players and coaches tonight, as well as our breakfast at Chick-fil-A located at Pelham Plaza and the Economy Tavern Kitchen. First and 10 Lakewood Rams at the Riverview 38.
Mustangs up in great field position at the Riverview 38-yard line. It's Madison. Hands it off to Everhart. Everhart is going to pick up around 3 to 4 yards before being tackled by a host of Rams.
That's going to be a pickup of 3.
Second down and 7 coming up here from the Riverview 35-yard line. Madison's got 3 men out to his left side, 1 man out to his right. Going over the middle, and it's off the head of his top target, Isaac Ashley.
Number 11, Isaac Ashley.
Just threw it a little bit behind him, and there's been a lot of that tonight between Madison and his wide receivers just missing him by a little bit, whether it's a little bit out front or a little bit behind him. That connection between the wide receiver and quarterback has not been there tonight. Which brings up 3rd down and 7, 10:48 to go here in the 4th quarter. Madison all alone in here in the shotgun. Drops back, under some pressure. That screenplay to Everhart, and I do not believe he could hold that in, and he did not. That's incomplete. Sets up 4th down and 7 for the Riverview 35, and you would have to think that the Rams are going to go for it, or the Mustangs will go for it here. Fourth down and 7, the Mustangs offense stays on the field. Madison in the shotgun, drops back, under some pressure, has some room out in front of him, and he's gonna get the 1st down, stays on his feet, and powers his way to about the 18-yard line. A good QB run right there by Madison. Notice the linebackers had dropped on the coverage, took that opportunity, and ran for an easy 1st down right there. 9:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. It's the Rams 42 and the Mustangs 7. Madison in the shotgun, hands it off up the middle to Everhart. Everhart powering his way through, gets about 3 yards on that carry. It'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up from the Riverview 16-yard line. And a timeout called right there by the Rams. So with 8:44 here remaining in the 4th quarter, it's been all the Rams here in this one on homecoming and senior night. It's the Rams 42 and the Mustangs 7. The Rams will take on Gulf Coast Naples on Friday night. Make sure to have your notifications on in case we do that stream. But for sure, we'll be at our October 29th game against rival Venice on October 29th. So make sure if you have not done so already to hit that subscribe button to the channel and hit that notification bell as well so you never miss any Riverview Rams football content that we produce to you here on the Riverview Rams YouTube channel. The Rams defense heading back down onto the field. It'll be 2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Mustangs at the 16-yard line. Madison in the shotgun. Madison, pump fakes. Madison looking for someone, going to the corner, and it is hauled in after some pump fakes, finally made his decision, and he found his receiver, Isaac Ashley. That is Isaac Ashley's third touchdown of the season. That is their top wide receiver, and Madison and Ashley connect. It'll be Drew Clark to kick the extra point. So the Mustangs check on a few more here as the running clock will stay. Rams, depending on the extra point, will be up 28. And there's a flag before that kick. It's going to be a false start on Lakewood Ranch, so that's going to back them up 5 yards and make this extra point just a little bit more difficult. Earlier in the game, Drew Clark did miss a field goal. It's about a 35-yarder when he missed it. The ball is placed at the 8-yard line. $25-yard extra point. Bad snap, and he still is able to boot it in. The Rams were almost able to possibly block that, and there is a flag, probably a late hit on the kicker. Refs will talk this one over. The clock continues to tick here. Just about halfway through quarter number 4. And that is going to be a late hit.
The penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff.
And the penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Matthew Baldwin and Jerron Glover back deep to receive here for the Rams.
They called actually 2 penalties.
So there were 2 penalties, so Lakewood Ranch is going to kick this one off on the Riverview 45-yard line.
We're going to pick off here from the 45.
So you almost surely see a kick out of the end zone here. Drew Clark to kick this one away. And they're going to try an onside kick here. And I believe the Mustangs have recovered it. And they did. The Mustangs recovered and will take over here with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And, you know, we talked about that. Riverview did that earlier, and it almost paid off, but they called the offside. That time the Mustangs take advantage of the opportunity, catch the Rams kind of off guard. They were thinking exactly what I was thinking. Ball at the 45-yard line. Oh, they're just going to boot that one into the end zone. But they're playing aggressive, down by 28, even with the running clock, not giving up. Surprise Rams with an onside kick. And it works in their favor. So they'll start possession at the Riverview 34-yard line. First down and 10. And a flag. It'll be an official timeout, but the clock continues to run here as we are on a running clock. Rams up 42-14. Just under 4 minutes to go here remaining at the Ramble. The Rams closing in on their 6th straight win of the season. First down and 10 at the Riverview 34-yard line. Madison drops back. Madison throws over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped right there by Isaac Ashley. He had just hauled in a touchdown. He had a lot of green grass in front of him, but could not haul it in. It'll be second down and 10. Under 3 minutes to go here in this one. Second down and 10 at the Riverview 34-yard line. And a flag right there and almost intercepted, but there's a false start, so that will not matter. So a 5-yard penalty backs him up to the 39-yard line. It'll be second down and 15 as the clock continues to wind down in this one, and the Rams closing in on their 6th straight win. And another whistle.
And another penalty flag is down, and this time it's going to go against the Rams as an encroachment.
That's an encouragement. So the Mustangs get their 5 yards back. We've been on the field here on the Mustangs drive for around 3 minutes, and not one snap has been taken. So second down and 10. Madison in the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and it's dropped once again. Back-to-back drops right there from the Mustangs. That was number 18, Keelan Cooch, and he is not happy about that one. Third down and 10. Addison in the shotgun, Everhart right behind him on the right side. Drops it off to Everhart. Everhart looking for some blockers. He's got some. Everhart wrapped up at around the 23-yard line. But there is a flag at the 38-yard line, and it is a holding on the Mustangs. So you can take that gate away. And the Mustangs most likely only going to be able to get off one more snap here in this one due to the running clock. That's going to back them up to the 44-yard line. .22 seconds and one more play if they even decide to run it. 15 seconds to go. Madison drops it off to Everhart. They've loved this play so far. Everhart shaking and baking, but he's going to be tackled at around the 37-yard line, and that is going to be your ball game. The Riverview Rams come out with their 6th straight win. An easy one here on homecoming and senior night. The Rams win by a final score of 42-14, led by the passing attack of Will Carter. And on the receiving end, it was Charles Lester. The defense accounted for a strip 6, a 50-yard strip 6, and then to end the game, it was Cade Strickland with the pick 6, a 20-yard pick 6 to seal the deal. So that is going to wrap up our broadcast here from the Ramble. The Rams win their 6th straight 42-14. They go to 6-1 in the year, and the Mustangs fall to 2-5.
On behalf of the athletic department here at Riverview High School, I am the voice of the Rams, Jay Wilson. Thank you for joining us. Everyone, please drive home safely, but don't go anywhere, because coming up next, it's the halftime performance of the best band of all the land, the Riverview High School Cookie Band, coming up next. Good.
You have a good weekend, thanks.
Time to focus. Okay. It's been a long day, long night. You guys work hard. We appreciate it. Now we got to focus. Okay. If you are on, or if you're in the front ensemble, come on down first. And then if you're on the back sideline, after the front ensemble comes down, if you are on the back sideline, you guys will come down next. And again, alumni, if you guys could help us out by grabbing a stand or two or three, that would be fantastic. We very much appreciate you. Okay, so the front ensemble is pretty much down. If you're on the back sidelines, everybody come on down. Back sideline only. After the back sideline, side one. Front sideline, side one. After the back sidelines are down. You guys can use both sets of stairs, please. Use both sides. Use both sides. Cut down both sides. On, please. We're now on the clock. Pass on the clock. Side one, come on down. You got it set. Come on, move. Come on, let's go. Get set. Side one, side two, move quickly. Thank you. Side one and side two, let's go. Finish it up, let's go. gentlemen, welcome to the Guilty Man post-game show. Games put on the field by homecoming queen Mariah Emmerich and homecoming king Kai Okamoto. Band captain is Nathan Bixby. The principal dancer is Lexi Torres. Color guard captain is Linda Mercier, and our flight major is Warren Norton. Our show this year features music from the British invasion. We open with the Beatles hit, Eleanor Rigby. We continue with the modern blues band, Coldplay. Long Live Life is the message behind their hit, Viva La Vida. into orange and blue, featuring our Highland dancers on the sword dance. Performing the drum dance is Lexa Torres. One of the biggest hits, not only from the show, chronicles the surprising and equally amazing talent of the main character, Tommy Walker. We close our show tonight with Pinball Wizard. Thank you, ladies, that believe in 41 person winners. These are for watching our show tonight. Great win tonight. Thank you all for your